Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay, so we thought that we'd end the show with a little bit of nice news.
All right,
something
let's hear
that's nice, something that's good, something that is decent. Okay, you guys ready for this? Americans' renewable energy sources have provided more electricity than coal every day for 40 days straight.
Oh,
Trump,
wow.
as you guys know, Trump has done everything he can to cut subsidies, especially when he cut the subsidies for solar panels. He's done everything he can to make coal, clean coal. You know, you go with that with a toothbrush, that type of coal. But it hasn't worked. So let's talk about that. So renewable sources, including solar, wind, and hydropower, generated more electricity than coal-based plants every day in April, a new report says. A major milestone in an energy transition that is now underway. The move away from coal for electricity generation in the U.S. accelerated in 2020 due to lower gas prices, warmer weather, and a significant amount of renewable capacity connected to the grid late last year. Makes sense. You install more. It's crazy that it's like, hey, we have this box. If you put right here, it just like makes energy appear, and it's pretty cool. Or we could just go and dig for this 300, 500,000, million-year-old like petrified sunlight, which doesn't seem all that useful. Anyway, as reported by Reuters, it shows how the ongoing novel coronavirus outbreak could speed up a shift from coal despite attempts by the Trump administration and the U.S. Energy Department to boost the fossil fuel industry in recent years. According to the IEFA, prior forecasts estimated yearly generation from renewables could pass coal in 2021. It may be happening faster than predicted. And that's the other thing. It's like every year, solar becomes cheaper, wind becomes cheaper and produces more. They're both getting more efficient. Coal's getting more expensive, harder to get. Clunker coal is now a lot of what we have left. Same thing is happening with oil. Of course, oil costs negative amounts of money, which is a whole separate story. Anyway, in January, coal's market share fell below 20% for the first time in many decades and possibly for the first time in the entire history of the U.S. So there you have it. Even though everyone is trying to stop it from happening, oil companies are trying to stop it from happening, Joe Biden's trying to stop it from happening, Trump is trying to stop it from happening, economics are still economics. And a lot of people are, business people specifically, are going, this seems cheaper. Let's do that. That's a better way to get megawatts. So that's really good. I'm glad to hear that this is happening. It's like this was going to happen at some point. The market forces are going to take over and renewable is going to be the thing. Now, it'd be nice if the governments of the world accelerated it so that we didn't have catastrophic climate outcomes from not doing it quickly enough. But I think we're sort of past that point because short-term profits are the name of the game. But I wanted to just say that this is good, at least a little bit.
I'm excited for the potential of real investment into green technology. We must look into it because, look, climate change is a real reality, and how we affect our environment will basically impact future generations. We have to be smart about this. We have to invest into green technology. The rest of the world is doing it. We are not, and we must take the initiative. Congress won't do it because Congress is bought and sold, but we must participate. Don't be that person who says that they wish they could have helped.